something huge is coming. Samsung's upcoming Galaxy S25 series, launching in just a few months. The buzz is real, the hype is massive, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. So, is Samsung finally giving up on its Exynos chips? And why is everyone losing their minds over the new Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 processor? Let's break it all down. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you found this video informative and leave a comment below. We love hearing from you. For business inquiries, contact us today for expert content creation and advertising your brand or products on our TikTok and YouTube channels. Don't hesitate to email us. For years, Samsung has had this, let's call it a love-hate relationship with its dual chip strategy. Depending on where you lived, you either got the in-house Exynos processor or Qualcomm's Snapdragon chip in your Galaxy device. People in regions with the Exynos chip, like Europe, the Middle East, and parts of Asia, have always felt a bit, let down. Snapdragon has consistently outperformed Exynos when it comes to gaming, battery life, and overall performance. And it wasn't just us tech nerds noticing it. Users complained, tech reviewers pointed it out, and the whole thing started to feel like a who got the better phone debate. Came the Galaxy 23 series in early 2023, and Samsung pulled a total 180 by ditching Exynos altogether. For the first time in years, every S23 model came with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chip, and the results were amazing. The phones were faster, smoother, and way more consistent. And guess what? Sales skyrocketed. People were happy, reviews were glowing. It felt like Samsung had finally listened to the cries of Galaxy fans worldwide, but of course the honeymoon didn't last forever. Samsung, being Samsung, decided to bring back the dual chip strategy for the Galaxy S24 series in early 2024. The regular S24 and S24 Plus got the Exynos 2400 chip in some regions, while the S24 Ultra stuck with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 globally. And yeah, the reaction was mixed. While the Exynos 2400 was better than its predecessors, it still couldn't match the raw power of Snapdragon, leading to frustration among users who had just gotten used to the Snapdragon-only days. But here's where things get super interesting. As we gear up for the Galaxy S25 launch in January 2025, the word on the street is that Samsung is dropping Exynos again, this time for good. According to reports, the S25 series will be powered exclusively by the upcoming Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 chip worldwide. Why the sudden change? Well, aside from Exynos production struggles, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 is shaping up to be an absolute beast. It's rumored to bring a massive 30% boost in AI and GPU performance. That's right, 30%. This chip is expected to go head-to-head with Apple's A18, setting up an intense showdown between Android and iOS in the AI arena. AI is no longer just about voice assistants or fancy photo filters. It's now the heart of your smartphone experience. AI influences everything: battery life, gaming performance, even security. And with companies like Huawei and Xiaomi stepping up their AI game, Samsung is making a strategic move to ensure that the S25 doesn't just keep up but leads the pack. Samsung knows that to stay competitive in the Android market, they need the best tech. And right now, Snapdragon seems to be the only way forward. But what about Exynos? Is this the end? Well, not exactly. While the Exynos 2500 may no longer feature in the S25 series, Samsung hasn't entirely abandoned its in-house processors. Rumor has it that the Exynos division is hard at work improving the chip, possibly for future devices like the Galaxy Z Flip 7 or Galaxy Z Fold 7, but not until it's good enough to actually compete with Snapdragon. Now, all this Snapdragon power comes with a catch. Analysts predict that the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 will be pricier than its predecessor, which could mean a potential price hike for the Galaxy S25 series, just like we saw with the recent foldable phones, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Z Flip 6, which saw a $100 price bump. We might be looking at a more expensive S25 lineup. And with the foldable sales numbers struggling, Samsung is going to have to tread carefully here. So, what do you think? Will Samsung's decision to go all in on Snapdragon for the Galaxy S25 make it the best Android phone of 2025? Or is the potential price hike going to turn people away? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you want to stay updated with all the latest news on the Galaxy S25 and beyond, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any future updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.